Hi, good morning everybody. I'm doing quick walkthrough for server-side template injection, exploit-wise templating engine that lead to SSTI vulnerability. Already start the system and we have this couple of lab we're doing. This is PHP for Smarty, we have the GS for Jade, we have the Python for Jinja2, this is macro, and then we have the challenge with form tools. So if we can start or not. So basically, okay, we can start introduction. Of course I did that already, so I put the domain IP in HTTP host, so that's cool, we done that part. Now what is server-side template injection? Basically this type of occur when user input is unsafe. It's always about user input, but this case is using this framework like we talk about PHP Smarty, then we have DGS. This is better to see it where is the code. Core concept, so dynamic content generation, so it's all about template. That we'll see it now quickly in the code. I think let's jump in the code. We'll see it. Where is the code to see? Because that like Jinja, Twink, Purge, this is all framework here where the code make it more clearer. Like for example here, this is the template where for example Jinja2, we have the name now is a variable and then you want to replace it with word. So that's where the injection come in, and that's why you can set all these curly brackets, and each framework has different way to respond. That's why now we can test it now. So our payload will come, of course, is this. So if there is no check and user sanitation, that this how our injection point. For example, now we talk about PHP lab SSTI, PHP, Jinja2 and Twig are similar in syntax, and usually we use the 7 multiply. Which one is SSTI? This is PHP, is not a Jinja, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try it quickly. 7. That's a bit strange there. You have a bracket and the 7 itself. Let's try it. Oh, it does give. PHP lab, this is the GS. This is the Python. Oh, this is Twig. This is Smarty. Where is that lab of Twig? Jade, Jinja2, macro. Let's see, where is the other one? Ah, the Twig is here. Okay, I didn't see it. So Twig is the same as Smarty, so it should work the same way. Let's try it. Okay, so we have injection because it was calculation. Jinja2, let's try it in Jinja2. Where is Jade? Jinja2, let's see what it gives us. So it's not. So Jinja2, the payload, I think Jinja2 we do the normal ones without that bracket, if I'm not mistaken. Let's try that one. Yeah, Jinja2, you don't do the second curly one. Jade, where is Jade? Smarty, Jade payload directly. This one is okay. You do the what they call that thing? 7. So you need to remember all of them. Okay, so Jade, you need to have that the pound in front. Okay, then the next one, elect Jing and Tweak, Purge, Jade, directly allow Java factory execution. Oh, so we can just straight so what it means, so I can just put ls here. root process may require child process pausing. Oh, you need to write the whole thing. uh, let's try it with idea. Okay, root dot processes dot main model require child process spawn sync id dot standard out close. Let's see this one will take us. The end of the string was issued with no closing bracket. Okay, let's go back. Oh, that's my mistake here. Okay, so now we can get all whatever we want here. So basically I can say ls, then we get that file for next room. Okay, but let's not jump now for the file yet. So let's go now with PHP Smarty. Where we are, where is our Smarty? Oh, this is the Smarty we are. So the Smarty we said we use, yeah, it used that type of payload. Injected simple Smarty tag. So let's try that one. Yes, you need to remember all the hello. No, you need to always to close them. Get upper. What is upper? Let's see what upper do. Error. Is it because of the space? No. Hello upper. If it will proceed, if the application return hello, it means the template engine used by the application is Smarty. What I'm typing wrong me? HELLO hello upper. So sometimes it's like you get blind or something. Okay, let me copy it straight and see what I'm missing here. So what was wrong in mine? The spaces up, there's no spaces. So okay. So it relays hello. So it's a Smarty. So now we can do the injection. So we can play with system ls. Let's see this one. She could give us. Oh, it gives us the file that we're looking for. So if I want to get the content of that file, I can just replace system with cut that file. So okay, and after I cut it, then we get we can get what we have there. It mean also we can get shell for this task. I mean because we have a system command. So let's try to get shell here if we can. Reverse shell generator. My IP is 188.14. Let me get quickly nc minus lvmp 901. Let's see, but it's PHP. I don't think the bash will work. Yeah, we're not losing. Let's try. We always like to experiment. Let's experiment. Let's see if this one can work. Oh, it didn't work. Which one we can bash? NC. Let's try this one. I didn't try this one for so I'm not sure if he just doesn't want to do it. It's a PHP. Let's try any PHP once. So we have that issue with the brackets. Let's do that. This one. Oops. No, I have one that worked before. Let me see. The one that worked for me is this one. PHP. Let's try this one. So I just do / in this one. Now we got Australia. Oh. Oh, the port 9001. Hey. Sorry guys, sorry, I hope you're not wasting your time. One, two, three, four. So basically the one didn't work because we need to go to the forward, the back backslash, so it doesn't get at this error we got. So we have backslash here and the $sign and this one, and we have backslash here. So if we now run it, no, sometimes why the shell doesn't work now? The one I know for sure does work is this one. Because I test both of them. Let me take it again. The the problem was pod because my NC is listening in 9001. So let's try again. Now it works. We got ID, we have the Bible do ls, and we can cut this file if we want, and we get the same result. Oops. And we have the same flag. So we can get so this is the correct you can use anyone, pass through, or no, the whole point is the back / because that's the one that work. So now let's cancel this connection. Okay, so we can back to the room. So it's fine, if you want to share you can use that one. That's cool. The other one, we did this part. Let's go to NodeJS quickly. Where is the GS? GS is Jade, yeah. In Jade, Pag allow embed JavaScript within the template using interpolation brackets. So we have the bracket, this one. So to test it, of course, we can go to the Jade for Python. We need to go this way, 7, and we got it. So we have the injection point. So now we did already this ls. Oh, that's the wrong one. So we got that one. Root process as the global process, then we have the child process, then we have the spawn sync, and then what spawn, this one, let's because they said that one doesn't work, so let's make sure. Yeah, if you do ls here minus la, for example, it doesn't work. And that's where they explain it here. He said when you try to use spawn ls minus lah, for example, you are attempting to pass the entire command and its argument as single string, and this one doesn't support it. Instead, in the spawn sync user, the spawn sync function is designed to execute a command in the shell and provide detailed control of the command. So command argument and options. So that's why the solution for him, when he said, is to use this one. So let's do this. Is an array contain all argument passed to the command, so that doesn't work for us, so we need to go, let's not waste time in typing. So if we go ls, so we got this, so we have all this. So now we have our file. If you want to get that file, so because now we need double command, we can use cat here, and then the argument of cat we can give it directly to name of the file, so we can branch it directly here, and now we can get our flag. So that's a nice trick, this one. So when you have double especially for, so it's more for Python Jade, so we don't need it for the rest. Remember when we did the other one, it was fine, so we was quick on that. Remember before we jump, because remember in this task of, they said automatic testing, you can download it if you're using your own, or it's already installed there, the SSTI. So if we can play the same rooms, for example Python 3.9 SSTI, and I can tell him minus URL. Let's say for example I want to come to this Jade file, I can just copy. Remember you can install it, but it's already installed in attack box. You can just download, and this is a post. Yeah, it's for a post. I forgot to do that because it's not get request. So minus x post minus x post minus u Jade, and then we need to get the name of the variable. This one, inspect. I think it's all of them, they have the same name of variable. Page name is page, so we can say the same as this, minus d page and minus d page equal, I think that's how you do it, minus d page equal. Now let's say if he can get it. Remember now we did this and we say it's an SSI, but if you do it automatic, oops, not injectable, really. Oh, equal. You see, it said injectable, and we can get straight shell here with OS shell. Why didn't work? Yes, I shall. Remote shell. Yeah, I was shell. That's what I was doing. Dash dash os dash shell. Why he couldn't give me the shell? Let's see if he give me the shell. Maybe because of this one you can, but we didn't. We did. We've been able to access to this. Let's give it to Smarty. Let's get if he can pick up Smarty. 0 Smarty. No, inspect. Name equal page. So the name is page. So why is not getting it? -u http STI 8000. That's the port of Smarty. 8000 Smarty. What's wrong with you? Let's not get shell, no? Really? Mako 8002. Mako is this one. Let's try Mako in 2. Reverse shell os shell. No, this one give us a shell, so we are inside when you do to Mako. So we have this, so we can go shell here, but he has a problem to get this the Smarty one. Why? A good question. So it's not always reliable, or maybe this is not the latest version, I don't know, but it look nice too. Because in Smarty set-u is not injectable. Test parameter appear to be not injectable. Why? Okay, let's try something. Yeah, this one I got confused. Jinja2 should be. Let's try the Jinja2. Okay, Jinja2 hit so we can get minus os shell. It must double line here. So okay, so we got shell 2 here. And we have that flag if we want to get the flag for this. So you can do the automatic things when you get lost. It seems it doesn't work always. Okay, but let's assume like, okay, we got some shells here, so it's cool. So at least we know this part, we can play with it. So let's close this one. The next one is the Jinja. We've been in Jinja, so we got that the flag. So we have the Jinja once Jinja uses confirm, we can use the payload. That's a long payload. Let's try this one. It give us the same file we got it now from this one. So you can do the automatic way, or you come here again and then you say subprocess ls, or you just say, do we have that issue, the same things? Oh, the same story of ls we got before is the same thing. So we need to get this payload if you want to get the second command. What's wrong, you know? So if you want to get the second command, you need to go with this. Something is freezing. And now we got all of things, so we can get the same issue we got before when you make a sub process, when you have a double command. So we need to change the command to have this. So the same way we did before, we can. Why is that one is there? So we have that, so we can get the file. I'm a bit confused now. So we have there, we can cut that one there. And we got the flag, which is the same flag we got for automatic ECC. Let's confirm is the same. ECC is this one. So you can go to automatic, or you got it from. So we got that. So okay, let's cool. Now they give us extra mile challenge. They give us this application username admin and tell us login. This is the application. Let's make it bigger. So if I log there, it's a form tool. If you Google it, one nice page is this one. In fact, this room, this one, it has a lot of 1.1. It have an XSS. You have too many vulnerabilities. So it's not just SSTI. You can follow this. Is a lot of vulnerability in this room. But for us, like for example now, CCRF, request forgery, but we are no more interested in this one. SSTI. It confirmed there is an SSTI in this room. Let's make sure that we to find it. You can see is find it in the group name. Let's go back to the room. This is the SSTI automatic testing. I tried this one, didn't work for me. It didn't work for this one. The idea here is to add a form. Let's add a normal form. Let's say my form. If you add the form, automatically come here. Then if you click views, we can see the group. We can say add new group, and here the tricky part where it's 7. Okay, and then we can do that. If you create group, now that's fine, cool, don't freak out. If you do update, it's a 49. So now we know it's do exec, and then like oops, ID, no, exec ID, same as this guy in this room. He said exec ID. So now if we do that, we got the ID. So you can see what, so it's injectable. So let's go back to exec. Now we can do ls, for example. it give us page remember, you can see it's not showing it all of us, so it's not it's only taking a few character the answer. Like the question he said, for example, he said what's the hidden text in the directory. If I say ls var w html, it show you one, but it doesn't mean it's only one there. It is not showing the full result. So what I can say, for example, just give me the text file only. For example, I just want to see the text files. So if you go there, it tell you license.txt. We're not interested in license.txt, so these other files. One trick you can do is reverse the order of ls. We can say -r, for example. If I do -r, it gives you the name of the file I'm looking for. This is the file. This is the file that so if I have the file, I can just do the bracket exec cat, oops, and I can just close that one, and then close the bracket, so I can get the name of this file now. Update, and then we have the flag. One way to do it, so we have the flag like that. Otherwise, this is just a short way to do it. Otherwise, we get let's get shell, for example. Let's get our shell 1 2 3 4. One of the shell, as I said, as work. You can go straight to PHP shell. Don't forget to get backward backslash. You can get this pass-through, you can get the exec. We did the pass-through in the other example. Let's try the direct one. So I'm using the same PHP shell, this one. I'm using exec. This one, we just put the bracket, the forward, the backslash. So if I put now, this is my IP 18.1.14, and then exec. Let's see if we can get the shell. And we got the shell. So if I get id ls, I can cut. Where is that file? html ls. I can cut this file now. And we have the flag that we're looking for. Okay, you can do this, or also you can, if you're stuck, you can get the other reverse shell that usually we use for PHP. You can call it and download it. Let's do that quickly now. Where is that PHP things? Extract, quit. Let's see. Let's go back to 1 2 3 4. Where is that? Move PHP shell to shell.php. I can get my shell. Let me put my IP there. Now, in case you want to download the shell to the box, let's try this option too. So it's 10.10.188 my IP 114, and I can run Python 3.9 -m http server, and I can come now to this, and I know we can call curl here. Let's say curl -o. Let's put it in the temporary folder, and then let's get my shell. 10.10 188.14 8000 shell.php. Oh, the curl is type it wrong here. So we save it in a temp, and then you can say end php temporary shell.php. So you do it in one line. Let's see if it works in one line. It didn't work in one line. That's I think the problem. I couldn't come 8000 shell.php temporarily and run php directly. Still doesn't. You got the shell but it didn't run it. So I'm doing something not cool. So maybe because of end. Okay, let's remove this. Let's call it, because we know where is it, so let's call it straight now php temporary shell.php. Let's run that one now, because we upload it, so we can see it was we can see it. Where is the we can see it called, so we should have a shell now. Could not open input temporary shell. Really? So where he copied it? I think I know what's the problem. When you do shell.php, let's try this one now. Yeah, no, because I did the one minus "-o" without calling the name. So I call this, and then we can get the shell. We have the shell now. ID ls. If we go to the server directory, which is HTML, we can get cat, and then we get what? So you can get download the shell to yourself, or get the shell directly. So you get that, or as I said, so you can get one liner shell that work directly, or download with curl. Oh, you forgot the name. I think if you use -l couplet, I think you don't need to put the name, because it will use the same name there. Yeah, I think that's what mitigation is always about. Like in Jinja2, they talk about sandbox, so you activate it. Of course, input sanitation is the most important part. Jade, avoid direct Java script evaluation. All this advice when someone do programming, so it's not you're not doing PHP or Python, you might not get familiar with it. Smarty PHP, disable PHP, and of course sandboxing and all of that. So guys, you can read about it in case there. And then yeah, in conclusion, it's done. There's one thing, because some guys, I think they said we can when you add the form, someone in oh no, we just close the connection. Some they said you can use when you add a form, you can also use a PHP upload, like I don't know, if you add a field type, for example, you change it to file, and then you can upload the shell through the file. I saw someone in Discord talk about it. Yeah, I didn't try all this option. Maybe you guys can try it, but I was more concentrating, because the room about SSTI, they want to use the SQL injection and all of that. In any case, I hope you guys like it. So yeah, you can check the payloads. If you have a question, please leave a comment. Please like the video, and thank you very much, and have a good day.